Morning, folks. Now, if you're anything like me and you do a lot of buying, selling, and trading of power sports goods, you probably know that you can't always find the right buyer in your just sort of local area. Sometimes you got to go for a drive, or someone has to come a far ways in to check out your stuff. Now, one thing that's good to do if somebody's coming a long ways to see a toy, like, I don't know, a 300 plus horsepower Turbo Nytro, a sign of good faith is to take a video of it. Show them exactly what's going on. This Nitro, for example, is going to be traded shortly, as long as it gets a good clean bill of health. And that's what I'm showing now on video. Show your potential buyer everything that they want to see. And one of the best things you can do is a Leakdown test on video, so they're witnessing it happen, and kind of gives a peace of mind for anyone who's buying your stuff. They know what they're getting. It eliminates a lot of variables. So there it is right behind me. I've got all the panels off, I've got the seat off. Earlier I had this cover over here off of the turbo, just repairing a little crack in the pipe, inspected the turbo at the same time. The little fins are good on it, had it running. When you do a leak down test, you want to have everything at operating temperature. Let me show you the checklist of what to do. Okay, so Nitro from the front, like I said, panels are off. Fuel tank is out of the way. The way this sled is built, you cannot get to the top of your engine with the fuel tank in the way. You certainly can't do a leak down test with anything in the way of that. So as you're doing this test, you need to pop the cap off your coolant and have your oil reservoir cap open. If there's air escaping through either a gasket or a crack in the wall, you'll be able to diagnose by listening to or seeing if bubbles come up through your coolant, hearing any percolating coming up through your oil. The other one is listening to your air intake through your throttle body for hissing. Same thing with your exhaust. That all happens under here, actually. Well, this is my air intake, and tucked underneath there, in no way the camera can see, is my tunnel dump exhaust. Very good. Let's get started. Next, moving over to the clutch side of the sled, I have a bar threaded through my clutch and tucked into my A-arm to do the best it can to prevent the engine from turning over. Remember, you're going to be adding air pressure into one of the cylinders. 100 psi is 100 pounds per square inch. If the surface of your piston has 3 or 4 square inches on it, that's 300 or 400 pounds of pressure pushing down on your engine. Very good. Let's begin. Cylinder 1. 100 psi. (92 psi). There we go. 8% loss. Threading the hose into cylinder number 2 over here. Come on, don't be shy. There we go. Snug enough so air doesn't get out, and not too snug that you can't get it off. Okay, let's see how cylinder number 2 does. Wow! Did you see that? That was like 97. I'm gonna do that again. Yep. 96 psi. 4% loss. 4% loss. Holy smokes, this is a good motor. Okay. Before I get all wound up, let's try number 3 now. Maybe there's a black sheep yet to be found. Okay, so I'm going to put my little feeler stick down through the spark plug hole of number 3. And how much can you see on the camera here? Yeah, that's not very well lit, but okay. Number 3, I'm going to find top dead center by rotating the 4-stroke motor forward. It's going down, it's going down, it's going up. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. And it is stopped. Right there. Put my clutch stopping tool in place. wish I had more hands so I could film each individual step a little bit better. But okay, now we're going in through cylinder number 3. Threading it in with my wobbly hose. Oop. So. Okay. Feels like it's tight enough. Here we go. Moment of truth. Cylinder number 3. Are you doing it for us? Good enough view on camera here? Yeah? Okay. Let's find out. 95-ish. 96, 95. With no air hearable. Like, I can't hear any air escaping anywhere else. Obviously with 95 PSI leak down out of 100 PSI, you're not going to be having air leaking anywhere. That is a tight motor. Tight? That is a good motor. Well built. Very good. The thing's pretty much mint. And it should be too. I mean, with all the money that's been tossed into this motor. Good to go, Alex. Well, you're going to enjoy your new sled, man. Cheers.
You're watching Bogey Wheels.